New this morning, new developments in that Texas school shooting that left 19 children and 2 teachers dead.
A unanimous school board vote has fired Uvalde School District Police Chief Pete Arredondo. He was on unpaid leave following his highly criticized response to the massacre at Robb Elementary. Officers did not enter the classroom to confront the gunman for more than an hour after the shooting began. Kelsey Kernstein is here now to break down what happened at last night's meeting. Kelsey?
Well, Mitch, after a nearly 90-minute termination hearing held behind closed doors last night, the Uvalde School Board voted unanimously, like you said, to fire Pete Arredondo. The crowd then erupted in cheers, and parents walked out in tears. But the man of the hour was not there.
Hearing none, all in favor? Motion passes unanimously.
Pete Arredondo fired by a unanimous vote, effective immediately. He's the first officer to lose his job in response to one of the worst school shootings in U.S. history. The families of the 21 victims have been demanding Arredondo's firing for not telling officers to act sooner, letting dying students and teachers wait for rescue.
You don't care squat about these families. If it was one of your children, heads would be rolling right now.
Our babies are dead, our teachers are dead, our parents are dead.
Hundreds of officers waited more than an hour to confront the gunman in a 4th grade classroom. Texas public safety officials say Arredondo acted as the incident commander, something Arredondo denies.
Accountability doesn't just stop with a local cafeteria school cop. We have to look at why these more equipped law enforcement entities didn't go in, why they assumed that this guy was the guy in charge. He never said it to anyone.
Something Arredondo denies. Arredondo did not attend Wednesday's meeting, citing death threats and a lack of protection. But his attorney releasing a 17-page statement defending Arredondo's actions. In it, he says Arredondo and other officers did not know who else was in the classroom besides the shooter. And upon noticing a burst of bullets come through doors and walls, he felt it was imperative to evacuate those rooms to save lives. The statement says Arredondo led officers from the front and, quote, out of all the officers that were there, from all sorts of agencies and departments, not even one came to him with even a suggestion that he should take a different approach. It also claims that the Uvalde School District ignored Arredondo's prior requests for key card locks, better fencing, better training, more equipment. It could have been different. And Pete Arredondo and his legal team have not yet responded to the news of the firing. It would be a violation, he claims, of his rights due to what he calls a lack of investigation and notification, calling the response a public lynching.
All right, thank you very much, Kelsey. This is such a sad story. He who hesitates is lost is a quote that someone in my life used to say all the time. And there was hesitation in this incident.
A lot of hesitation.
But a lot of students afraid to go back to school. And Robb Elementary, they will not be using that campus. In fact, they will be going to other campuses starting September 6th.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.